Hi everyone, this is Praveen Durai from Dice University, and in today's video we are going to talk about the best strategy to run native advertisement in the year 2020. It's going to be a really interesting video, guys, so make sure you go ahead and watch the video till the end. But before you go in, let me just ask a one small favor from you. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button for this channel as well as the like button for this video only at the end of the video, guys, and only if you like the video. And do not forget the bell notification as well, so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos, and so that we can keep creating good content for you all the time. So I'll be seeing you inside today's video. Let's begin.
This video is brought to you by Landerize.com. Create highly optimized landing pages in minutes. Get your 14-day free trial in the description below this video.
Welcome to today's video, everybody. In today's video we are going to talk about the best strategies to run native ads in the year 2020, guys. And whatever that we are talking, we can actually relate it. Even if you're a super affiliate, you can actually relate to this. And even if you are just a beginner affiliate marketer, you can still actually go ahead and relate to these strategies, guys. So it's actually a pretty simple strategy, but before that I would like you to know what is the flow of actually running a native ads, guys. So it's a very simple flow, guys. So what we will usually do is we will go ahead and choose an offer. So to choose an offer, we need to choose a particular affiliate network. So usually the one that you can actually get easiest access is called ClickBank, guys. With ClickBank, with other affiliate networks like, for example, Max Bounty and all this kind of stuff, Gotcha and everything, you need prior experience of affiliate marketing, and they're not so beginner friendly. They are up to a certain level, but they're not as easy as to get into ClickBank, guys. All you got to do is register. You will not need any screening, and you can get access to ClickBank. So one of the first strategy is ClickBank. So once you have done that, you can actually go to the marketplace section of ClickBank. So if you go to the marketplace section of the ClickBank, you can actually see all the niches here, and all the niches have sub niches as well that you can actually go ahead and take a look at. And but if you go ahead to here, you can actually see that there is actually a button here, search button, sorry, here. So if you search on this button, there will actually come out like all the offers in ClickBank. Currently they have like 3,658 offers in ClickBank, so you can actually choose an offer here. So here comes one of the first strategy that we are going to use. So the first strategy that we are going to use lies within step number one itself, which is choosing an offer. So when we are choosing an offer, make sure you go ahead and make the filtration process of a particular offer. So for example, everybody will have their own ways of choosing the offer. Everybody will have their own filtration point, guys. So the way I actually do my filtration is I have three filtration points when it comes to choosing an offer with native ads. So first thing is that I will sort all the results by gravity. Gravity simply means that how many people have actually purchased this item in the last 30 days. The more higher the gravity is, the more higher converting offer that is, obviously, guys. So but not all the offers which has high gravity is good for you, because when it has high gravity, it means somebody is doing a real great job in promoting that offer, and that somebody is doing really good, and it could mean that there's a very high competition there. So once you have checked that out, gravity, what I will do with the gravity is the minimum that I will go is 30. I will not choose an offer which has a gravity less than 30. For example, if we go and choose a particular offer, right? For example, this one still have 62, 50. This offer, well, this still have 40 plus. Okay, this one has 31, this one has 30. So this is usually the ones that I will not take a look at, like 30 and 29. This kind of offer, it's a no for me. So this is one of my first filtration process, where I will actually go ahead and filter it by gravity. So my second filtration process is that I will go ahead and take at the look of the offer itself. Let's say we are taking a look at this particular offer, which has a winners factor. It's 44.33%. So what I will try to do is I'll go to this offer and take a look at the offer page. So this is actually a very, very common type of clickbank offer page. When you actually take a look at the offer page, there will be a little bit text, but mostly there will be like a video showing you stuffs and all this kind of stuff. So this is a very, very common clickbank offer. So but what I will usually take a look at the offer is I want an offer which has call to action button. So I will try to choose an offer which has a call to action button. Let's see whether this one has a call to action button or not. You can done. So this is a long page, guys, but I really hope they have a call to action button. So let's scroll down and check out if they have a call to action button. I want to show you guys what is actually a call to action button. And let me scroll down. Yep, you see this one? Yes, order now. This is actually a call to action button. Even though they have this like within like so low within here, they still have a call to action button. So this is a very good offer actually. Vertical jump, there's a lot of people actually buying this offer. Even though the gravity is just 43, this is actually a very high converting offers. So you can actually see they have a call to action button within the order page. So that's a tick for me. Then I will actually go and take a look at their next feature, which is their affiliate page. So some offers will not even have affiliate page. Like for example, this one, they only give you affiliate support. You can actually contact to them and ask, but I will not waste my time on that. I will only choose offers which has affiliate page. So I will take a look at the affiliate page. So with the native ads, what you're trying to look at the affiliate page is you're trying to look at what resources you can actually go ahead and gain by the affiliate page. The one that we commonly look at is email swipes. I don't know why this one has email swipe, because I think I've run this before. I'm not so sure, but this one has email swipe. Email swipe is very, very important because it will actually give you like a filtration emails that you can actually use for your landing page later on, guys. So it's very important. So I will try to find something that have email swipe, and if I have their product images and all this kind of stuff, that's good. So that's how I will filter. So that is the filtration process that I will do for my offer. So once I've done that, I will actually hit promote and I will take the affiliate link. But if you actually saw my videos on Colin's native ads testing strategy, Colin will actually say something in his rule number 3. The rule number 3 clearly states that you have to stick with one specific vertical and master it. What he supposedly mean you is, if you are doing a particular vertical, for example, this is sports, right? Try to stick with sports. One of the major reasons why this one is very important is that when you stick to a specific niche, you will tend to know about the audience. See, the audience will not run. They will be almost the similar audience only, so the audience will not run that much. So if you are aiming a specific particular niche, you will actually know how their audience will actually react. So you will actually eventually, initially definitely you will make a lot of mistakes and stuff like that, but eventually you will get a hang out of it. You will literally try to master the vertical. So try not to jump on all the offers. Like for example, you're doing spirituality, for example you're doing sports, for example you're doing diet, for example you're doing parenting and all this kind of stuff. So don't try to jump vertical, or try to focus on one vertical and master it. It's not good to be a jet of all trade and master of none. You rather be a master of something and jet of not all trades. And also keep in mind, right, like for example, Colin actually told me to master the crypto vertical. So I've been actually doing the crypto vertical alone for quite some time, until I do know other verticals. I do test my grounds with other verticals as well, but the most verticals that I actually go ahead and practice is crypto, and I've been doing that for like 2 to 3 years. So regardless of what happens, I actually know the audience of the crypto within the back of my head. I know how they react in which country, how the tiering works in crypto, what type of conversion works, what is the usual payout, and all this kind of stuff I actually know about crypto. So this is why you need to go ahead and master one particular offer. So that is the first strategy that you can actually take with step number one. So the second strategy is by using proper resources. You have to use all the resources that is available for you, because you know that media buying is not a small business. When you're investing money and you're actually planning to earn a lot of money, and you will, trust me, if you hit a winning campaign, that's like a jackpot that's going to print you money. So to do this, you need to have proper resources. For example, you need to use an external tracker, and personally we like to use Volume. So the link to Volume is in the description below. So if you want to use Volume, you can actually go ahead and use Volume. If you don't want to use Volume, then you can decide not to use Volume, but Volume is the one that we particularly use. So why we need external data is because you have to keep in mind that this media buying business is all about data. Data is very important. Without data, you will not be able to optimize and everything. Even though every single advertising platform, they do have their own statistics and their own background data and everything, that is not sufficient enough. For example, with a campaign, right, let's go ahead and choose a campaign. I'm going to show you what type of data Volume actually gives you. Let's just take a very old campaign, maybe something which has already been archived or something. Let's take out one campaign, and I'm going to go ahead and press report. I'm going to show you guys what type of campaign it's going out. This is my campaign, right? So you can see it says no conversion, is a 3 visits and all this kind of stuff. But what I want you to do is I want to see what type of reports that we can actually get it. So if you hit drill down reports, you can actually get all these particular reports. So you can see what affiliate network that it was actually running very well, what type of brand it was very well, browser, city, country, day of the week, time, hour, that is time, ISP carrier, language, mobile carrier, models, all this kind of stuff would be reported. So you will have so much of information, and trust me, you don't know the value of information in media buying. It's really, really crazy, guys. With this information, you can actually rock the world. And that is why always when I'm actually building a campaign and everything, I will actually use external tracker. If you don't want to use Volume, you can actually use different external tracker like Binom, Raytrack, and all this kind of stuff. But personally, we highly recommend Volume, and because we have been using Volume for quite some time, they are really, really good, guys. They are really, really good. So like I said, if you want to use Volume, the link is actually in the description below. So you have to let Volume know everything. Like for example, you have to let them know what affiliate network you're working with, what is the traffic source you're working with. You have to know them what is your affiliate offer link. You have to know them, let them know about your lander link. You have to let them know about the campaign that you're running. You have to let them know about everything, so that they can actually file a detailed report, and they can give you a very, very detailed data as well. So that's one of the first tools that you can actually use. Another tools that you can actually use is called Anthrax. Anthrax is actually a spy tool. Remember, if you've seen our videos before, we will actually use Adiplexity. There's a reason why we actually changed into Anthrax. Anthrax has much more nicer features compared to Adiplexity, and not only that, with Anthrax, it's much more cheaper, guys. It's like with Adiplexity, it's like $250 per month. With Anthrax, only for native, I think it's $60. So a lot of people can actually afford this. I really want a lot of people to actually use spy tools, because it's really, really useful. So to use these, they need cheap one, and that's why we came into Anthrax. So there's actually a link to Anthrax in the description of this video as well, if you are interested. So what you can actually do here is, I'm going to show you guys. So for example, this is Anthrax, right? So you can actually go ahead and choose an affiliate network. Let's just choose ClickBank, for example. Once you choose ClickBank, right, It's loading, so you can actually sort this by add gravity descending, for example. So you can literally learn on what people are actually promoting on ClickBank, how they are promoting, which country they are promoting, and all this stuff. For example, you know that this person is actually promoting this particular offer. So this is the title that they're actually using. Literally, you know what you can actually do if you see my live videos? I will literally copy this title. I'll copy the image, because if it's working for somebody else, there's a high probability that it will actually work for you as well. So you have to keep that in mind. And not only that, you can actually click on this offer. You can actually see what title, you can see the picture, for example, what they're actually using. You can see the offer itself, so it's actually the lean body offer. If they have a lander, you can actually see the lander. Then you can see where it was actually running. It was actually running in the traffic source of power inbox. So how long it was running? It was running only for 1 month and 10 days. It was running in the United States. So you can see a detailed statistics. When was the offer very good? It was started July 10th, and then it rose up to the highest in July 13. And what time, you can actually see the time, and everything can be seen here. And not only that, you can actually see what type of creatives people are actually using. This particular individual, right, what he is actually using, because he made a crazy winning campaign. So you can actually see other campaigns that he actually makes, and which one is a winning campaign and all that. So like I told you, these images, right, you can simply copy paste these images, because if it's working for him, there's a high probability it will actually work for you as well. So if he has a landing page, you can actually take a look at the landing page. You can take a look at their publisher, what ad networks they're using, what is the device that it's penetrating more, what is the geo that is penetrating more as well. So you can see a lot of stuff, and literally you will know. If you see my live bill, I'll literally copy them just to save some time and just to make things much more interesting. So that is the second tool that we are using, which is OnTrack. So definitely go ahead and take a look at this tool as well. So the link is actually in the description of the video. So if you want to do resizing and everything else, you can actually use a tool called Canva. It's a free to use tool to resize stuff. I usually do it. Okay, that's the second thing. So that's another strategy. So I'm going to the final step, or the second step. Sorry, we have not even done the second step. So the second step is actually going ahead and creating a landing page. So if you can actually see over here, right, the offers, right, usually they do not have a landing page. They will straight away link to the affiliate offers. You can actually see most of them actually do this. The reason is that because it's not really compulsory for you to actually go ahead and build a landing page, but it's highly recommended for you to actually do that. The reason is because without a landing page, imagine you're actually seeing these ads. This ad is going to be really small, or it's going to be like in a in a bus feed or something like that. You click on this ad, and straight away they bring you to this particular page, which is like very random. That's what makes this conversion rate to go down. So the reason why we build a landing page is because we want to go ahead and increase the engagement of the users, as well as we want to keep the users warmed up for the conversion which is coming. So what we actually use is we use a landing page builder called Landerize. This landing page builder was built by Colin himself, especially catering for affiliate marketers. One of the highlight here is that, you remember I told you that we need to use this to warm up audience. So a lot of people actually use landing page builders, and then the landing page actually loads slow, so their click-through rate goes low, conversion goes rate goes low, and the whole thing is spoiled because of the landing page. That's Actually, Colin knows this problem, therefore he came with a solution called Landerize, where you can actually straight away build your landing page and upload it into your Amazon S3, which will make your landing page to load very fast, guys. So if you want to try out Landerize, the link is actually in the description below as well. There's actually a 14 days trial, free 14 days trial available for Landerize. So if you actually go here, right, you can actually when you actually take click hit create new landing pages, you can actually see there will be a lot of templates available right here. So there's like currently 58 templates, and Landrise is adding at least 4 brand new high converting every single week. And that's like all these templates cater for different purposes and different reasons. You can actually take a look at them. So what trick we're going to teach you here is that when you're doing a native ads, do not do something which is a quiz landers. It doesn't I won't say it doesn't convert very well, but I won't say I won't say that it's not a preference to do that. So if you're running a push ads, then this is the best. But if you're running a native ads, try to go something like this, something like a VSL, something like advertorial. Advertorial works very well. Don't worry if you think that advertorial is very long. You need to go ahead and edit it one by one. No such thing. If you go ahead and watch my live video, I will literally tell you that how you can actually go ahead and edit all these landerize advertorial very fast and very easily, guys. So that's basically one thing that you need to do. Make sure you choose a relevant template and make sure you choose advertorial when you're running native ads. It's highly recommended to do so. So that's the next tip. So the final tip that we're going to do is also remains in the final step, choosing your traffic source. Make sure you choose a very well known and popular traffic source, like for example MGID, AdCache, rave content, and all this kind of stuff. Make sure, right, you don't go ahead and you know about the pros and cons about the traffic source that you're actually choosing. For example, if you're using AdBlade is a very famous ad network, traffic network, guys, but it's not good for a begin affiliate manager to begin affiliate marketer to actually go ahead and use AdBlade. The reason is because it's really expensive, and they are way much more stricter when it comes to their ads. So you need to know about the pros and the cons of that particular native advertising platform. So once you are in that platform, right, you can actually go ahead and start building a campaign. So here comes the next rule. Do you remember, if you look at Colin's first rule, Colin will actually say this. Rule 1, testing is actually 80%, optimization is 10%, scaling is 10%. This is really true. It's not enough for you if you actually go ahead and only do one campaign per day. Doesn't work like that. Usually when I was actually studying in the mentorship with Colin will literally ask me to go ahead and do at least 10 campaigns per day, 10 to 15 campaigns per day, so that we can actually find a winner and scale. But he always remind me this rule. He always tell me that scaling and optimization is only 10%. Testing is 80%. Make sure you test, and test. That's the golden word. Test, and test. Even though you have a winner, keep testing other campaigns as well. That's because then the golden rule actually applies. ROI will go down during scaling. So regardless of whatever winning campaign that you have, a huge winning campaign, the ROI will go down and will keep going down until the campaign itself is depleted. That's why you need to keep testing and testing it. So that's very important. Make sure you have this in your mind. And also when you're actually putting the budget, right, the budget for the ads, right, make sure you to follow Colin's rule number 2, which is how to put a budget for native ads. Simple. 1 times CPA if you have a budget 5k and below, 1.5 times CPA if you have a budget above 5k. It's very easy, guys. When you go ahead and take a look at this offer, for example, this is an offer that we're using, right? So you can actually see they do have how much is the conversion. It's only $67, and we will get somewhere around, how much we will get, if I'm not mistaken, you can actually see how much you'll actually get. You'll actually make around 75%. So if you take 75, you times with 67, you will get an answer, right? That will be your CPA, and that's what you are going to put at your budget. So if you have less than 5k to spend, just put 1 times your CPA. So if your CPA, for example, 45 ringgit, $45, just put $45. So if you have a little bit higher budget, remember you want to collect more data, so you can actually do 1 1.5 times $45. So that's what you can do, and that's the rules that you actually need to remember. So yes guys, so by if you keep doing all this right, I think this will be really great for your native ads, and these are the best strategies that I personally know that you can actually use to run your native ad in the year 2020, guys. So that's about it from me, guys. But before I go, I just want to remind you, right, whatever tools that we actually use and explain to you, like volume, for example, Anthrax, for example, the link is in the description of this video. I've put there for your convenience. And also for Landerize, it's special because the link contains a free 14 days free trial. So make sure to go ahead and grab that. The link is also in the description of this video as well. So that's about it, guys. I really hope that you enjoy. I really hope that this video was beneficial. So before I go, please support this channel by hitting the big red subscribe button, the like button for this video only if you like this video, as well as the bell notification so that you don't miss any of upcoming videos, and so that we can keep creating good content for you all the time. So I'll be seeing you in the next one. Till then, tata, bye bye.